What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing this evening? So we have the inauguration of Joe Biden, and I want to talk about his speech today, how he keeps pushing unity. The definition of unity is a state of being united or joined as a whole. I have a problem with that, because where was the unity back in 2020 when Antifa and BLM were burning down cities and beating people half to death? Where was the unity at, Joe? You were too busy sitting in your basement. Why didn't you speak up then? Why did you have to be elected to speak up about it now? He still has trouble speaking in public. His age is showing. I believe his medical is showing. I think he's got a problem. I think he has dementia, to be honest. But that's my opinion. I believe what's going to happen within the 6 months of him being president, he's going to have to give it up because of medical reasons, and Kamala Harris is going to take over. Because I believe Joe Biden's just the Democratic puppet for Nancy Pelosi and Kamala Harris and Chuck Schumer. He still believes we're in the 1800s when Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. Is there still racism in our country? Yes, unfortunately there is. But it's not back in the 1800s like it was. I want to let you guys hear a little bit of his speech so you can get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. So here it is.
In the time we're in now. Once in a century virus that silently stalks the country. It's taken as many lives in 1 year as America lost in all of World War II. Millions of jobs have been lost. Hundreds of thousands of businesses closed. A cry for racial justice, some 400 years in the making, moves us. The dream of justice for all will be deferred no longer. A cry for survival comes from the planet itself. A cry that can't be any more desperate or any more clear. And now, a rise of political extremism, white supremacy, domestic terrorism, that we must confront and we will defeat. To overcome these challenges, to restore the soul and secure the future of America, requires so much more than words. It requires the most elusive of all things in a democracy: unity. Unity. In another January, on New Year's Day in 1863, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. When he put pen to paper, the president said, and I quote, "If my name ever goes down into history, it'll be for this act, and my whole soul is in it." My whole soul is in it. Today, on this January day, my whole soul is in this. Bringing America together, uniting our people, uniting our nation. And I ask every American to join me in this cause. I know speaking of unity can sound to some like a foolish fantasy these days. I know the forces that divide us are deep and they are real. But I also know they are not new. Our history has been a constant struggle between the American ideal that we're all are created equal and the harsh, ugly reality that racism, nativism, fear, demonization have long torn us apart. The battle is perennial, and victory is never assured. Through Civil War, the Great Depression, World War, 9/11, through struggle, sacrifice, and setbacks, our better angels have always prevailed. In each of these moments, enough of us have come together to carry all of us forward. And we can do that now. Hit.
So there you go. He's pushing unity. Unity. Actions speak louder than words, Mr. Biden. And he's already having executive orders that are going to be taking place. He's stopping the construction of the wall. I'm sure if you've seen in the news, if you haven't already, over 8,000 immigrants from Guatemala are busting through checkpoints. The guards can't stop them because they're trying to get to Mexico and get up to the U.S. border. Because they're under the impression that we're going to have open borders. It's going to be a free-for-all. We'll see what happens with that. And I already talked about in my other video about the pipeline. He's canceling that too. I don't think that's a good idea. That's the oil coming from Canada. The Keystone Pipeline. I think that's going to save us a lot of money for oil, which in turn will save us money for gas. Like I said, I'm in Pennsylvania and it's $2.75 a gallon. And there's some other bills that and executive orders that he's going to be doing. Like I said, changes are going to be coming. So you guys better be prepared. On a last note, I wanted to go over something with you guys I thought was pretty interesting. So back in 2016, if you remember, when Hillary Clinton was going against President Trump, she had 65,853,514 votes. Mr. Joe Biden, he had 81,283,485 votes. That's a difference of 15,429,971 votes for Mr. Biden. Excuse me. Barack Obama, when he first went for president against Mitt Romney. Oh, I'm sorry, not Mitt Romney. It was Joe McCain, I believe, speaking to me. But anyways, back in 2008, Barack Obama had 69,498,516 votes. And with the votes that Biden had in 2020, that's a difference of 15,367,690 for Biden. In 2012, when Barack Obama re-ran for president again, he had a little bit less this time. He had 65,915,795. And yes, back in 2012, he did go against Mitt Romney. In 2008, it was Joe McCain. Sorry about that. So, with Joe Biden and Obama in 2012, that was a difference of 11,784,969. So Joe Biden, who barely campaigned, who was bound in his basement, got votes, way more votes in the millions than Obama and Clinton. How butthurt do you think those two are, Clinton and Obama? That sleepy Joe was sleepwalking to get to the main stage and got that more votes than them. In the millions. That amazes me. So those are just a little bit of some stats for you. I screwed up a little bit, but I'm a little tired. But tell me what you think. Did you watch his speech? Did you watch the inauguration today? I unfortunately couldn't. I had to work, but I pieced it out a little bit. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How do you think his speech went? What do you think our future is going to hold with Mr. Biden as president? Like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you like my content, if you like the videos that I make, when I don't screw them up, hit that bell so you get notifications whenever I do post more videos for you. I greatly appreciate that. I hope you guys have a good night. And I'm going to do one more video for tonight. So, enjoy your evening. God bless you all. And I will see you next time.